Hey there everybody, it's Jason. I wanted to take you along for another tour of Willow Woods, some of the updates I've made to the park and some of the changes. This park is really one of my favorites, and you know me, I can build 1,000 parks, but when I get into a Willow Grove park, I just can't stop doing crazy stuff. So this is kind of an overall tour of where the park is at, the progress being made, and sort of a preview of some of the stuff, including a really awesome POV of Steel Serpent, which is the entranceway ride. Here's a nice look at the station for that ride, and honestly, here's the front angle, and this is one of my favorite build styles I think I've ever done. I know I'm not perfect with the builds, but I'm really starting to get it. And here is this crazy scene where the coaster launches up and over the entrance gate, and I'm sure you've seen that in other episodes. If you haven't, at the end of this, they're going to pop up on the screen. You'll be able to check them out and just subscribe so you can see more. But yeah, there's this giant geodesic dome at the back with a helix that goes around, and it's just great. And so here's a great POV. I'm going to shut my yap and let you enjoy this ride. This park from the entrance has a whole new look than it had before. I think one of the most notable things is here on the left, there was a swinging carousel ride, or a swings ride as we often say, and that's no more. Now there's a bathroom block here, which I thought felt good keeping with my previous park, and it kind of merges it together, Funland in this, because Funland had a bathroom on the left. There's also this twirly slide ride, you know, in the rides you would get on a mat and slide down and you're behind. Fun fact, my favorite amusement park is actually bringing theirs back in about a year or two. Then down here on the right hand side, heading off from where you come in, there was the staff hotel, and now there's a totally different building there and this restaurant, which is right near the queue line here for Steel Serpent. Steel Serpent, of course, is the ride you were on the POV for earlier in the video. But this queue line area, I wanted to be nice and shaded, have a nice safety fence there. And you know, you go through the ride, and then there's this geodesic dome, which I've actually reproduced a few times throughout the park. I'm probably going to do it a few more times. This rainbow colored one over top of the teacups ride is one of my favorite things I've built in a long while. It's very fun, very big, very interesting. And then back here is an enterprise style ride as I continue the park off to the right from behind the finale of Steel Serpent, which is just a great ride in my opinion. And then there's this interesting ride. Now, you haven't guessed yet what the inspiration for the layout was, but keep guessing. I'm sure you'll eventually get it, and this will have its own episode. And here at the back of the park, we're going to work on all this in the next coming episodes. We're going to fill this in with plenty of buildings, maybe another coaster. I'm not making any super big promises, but you never know. And then here we have Timberline. This is one of those coasters that I haven't really talked too much about. I actually lost the footage of building it, and I figured, why touch it? So I'm going to work on the queue line and, of course, the station. And this coaster is just a lot of fun. It's going to be on Cosmic. It's actually on my production schedule now. And maybe later tonight there'll be an episode on Cosmic. I think Blinding Lights by the weekend. I think I'm going to license that. And here's another great shot. Here, this time Steel Serpent diving into that tunnel underneath the entrance to the park. And back here, the shop section. If you remember the episode where we made that shop, I never thought it would come out anywhere like this. And the observatory telescope. which I just wanted to do a domed roof, and I looked for an excuse I could, I guess. But this will be how, and we're going to add some moss, some brick defects, which came up as a suggestion on Discord, I think by comment. So awesome job. Discord's in the description, guys, if you want to come join us. This is just such a fun park, and overall the vibe, the atmosphere, it's something that I really, really love, and there's tons more coming. There's water rides, there's all kinds of good stuff. Join me in the next episode when we unload Peeps into the park and we see how they behave for the first times. Plus, we're going to work on the back section of the park where the new shops are all going to go and work on filling in all that space all around those areas. If you want to catch up on episodes you've missed, or you just want to go back and watch old episodes, or you're a new subscriber, you just want to watch it all, go ahead and click the playlist on the screen for the current park or the most recent video for this park. And if you go back in the playlist, there's the original Willow Grove contest, which you can play along with. Come to the Discord for details.